Hello, this is Scott in the system. Today our guest is Ruth Grifhorst of Adaptable Homes. Thank you for coming today.
Well, thanks for having me, Scott.
Uh, and exactly how did your organization get started?
Yeah, so I've been a builder my whole life and loved it. Started in 2020, and in doing that, I just wanted to use um, my things I've learned, my trades, my gifts that I've had been given. I just wanted something more out of them than just you know, I saw wants all the time from people with new homes, and I just saw something. I just wanted something more. So when I started seeing needs for people, and I could help people, um, that was kind of came through my last 20 years. But then in 2018, 2019, I decided to go all the way and focus on just helping people with needs instead of wants. So it just was kind of a little bit of a slow transition. So nothing really, no big epiphany or anything. It just kind of was a slow transition to Adaptable Home. And so that's how Adaptable Homes got started. It officially launched probably 2018, 2019, whereas we really
Yeah.
started to promote it more. So
Was there one particular customer or anything that really made you want to take it to that next level? Or
yeah, good question. No, there really wasn't. I had that question to me a lot. A lot of people have people a story, some they know or a reason for doing what they do, and I just enjoy helping people, and so yeah, I really don't have that big story or pivotal moment. It just kind of was I love helping people, and it came to
okay,
fruition.
sure. Tell us about your services you offer.
Yeah, so we start out with a consultation. We come to the customer's home and with our occupational therapist, sometimes our architectural designer, and we listen to the customer's needs. The occupational therapist there, and then takes the customer's needs and implements them into what home design or how their home can work better for them. So that's one of our services we offer. So package. Once that's done, we can, and the plan is drawn up, we can then give an estimate, scope of work, and a proposal of what needs to be done for their home, and then actually do the modifications for the home. And another service we have, while that home is being modified, we have a home that we built next to Mary Free Bed, a few blocks away from Mary Free Bed, that people can stay while we're uh, modifying their home. And that's another service we offer. It's kind of like an Airbnb style type home where it has furnishings, it's completely barrier free, um,
Wow,
shower.
that's incredible.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty unique.
So it's kind of like a transitional type home they would use going from rehab while they wait to move into their actual home, full time, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Because a lot of the people we meet are coming out of Mary Free Bed And we're finding that their home mods are kind of an afterthought, which is where we want to step into that. And again, be an advocate, come alongside for the home solutions. It seems to be one of the areas that are kind of looked over. So by the time the person comes out of Mary Free Bed, their homes typically aren't ready for them to come home.
Right.
And
Yeah, depending on their given situation, if they were in a car accident, diving accident, so on and so forth, their changes drastically change, especially if they were something like a quadriplegic after the accident or what have you.
exactly. So, and a lot of those people will stay, we find, waiting for insurance or whatever that needs they have. It can be years until they actually can move in back into their home.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a customer right now that just moved into our home next to Mary Free Bed, and they were in a hotel for almost over a year, and they
I
actually
only can imagine how much that cost them.
right. Well, not only the cost, but he hadn't taken. The hotel isn't a true barrier free
No.
hotel room. They have a tub, so he literally didn't take a shower for a year, and when he came
Wow.
to our facilities, it was just a huge opportunity, in that it met their need well. So that was the goal of our home that we built, and we're looking to do more of those in the future if the need continues to be there for it. So that's another what we offer is short-term, or it can even be long-term housing.
Hello, my name is Scott and I have lived independently now for 30 years with cerebral palsy. Thank you for visiting my channel Scott and the System. I have a podcast by the same name. I talk to mostly non-profit services for the disabled community. I also like to talk about being an entrepreneur affiliate marketer. If you would like to be on my podcast, you can email me at scott@scottanthesystem.com. Be sure to visit my website as at www.scottanthesystem.com. Please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for dropping by and have a blessed day.
Some other areas that we offer are, wheelchair ramps, more of those immediate needs, vertical platform lifts, kind of that initial, what needs that you have when you do come home.
But I plan to put up some photos of your work as B footage, but one of them I saw, it looked like a guy was using like a ceiling lift system. Is that even something you guys help with?
Yep, we've installed ceiling lifts. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot we haven't installed.
That is something I would like to look into at some point. I only can imagine it's quite costly though.
Yeah, yes and no. The costly part with that, the ceiling lifts can be adding extra support to your ceiling. That's where we can come in. It's one thing to buy the ceiling lift, you can find them online. But again, that install is going to be where you really need a professional to come in and look at whether your ceiling is raftered or whether it's trussed, and then adding extra support to that to handle that weight. So that's again our expertise in coming in with that area. Stair lifts are another one that we install also.
Our next question is, Do you offer assistance for both the individual and a professional level?
So yeah, we offer assistant. What define that question a little bit? What do you mean by personal and professional?
Well, I guess, for both the private individual as opposed to a, commercial building or something like that. Well, a public building, I guess you could say.
Yeah, so most of our work is more personal. Yeah, we don't get into the commercial.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
being when you do it on the professional level, it's a whole different can of worms, I'm sure.
yeah, yeah. We do on our website, we have a professional side and then more of a homeowner side to it, which the professional, a lot of times caseworkers will call us for workman's comp or no fault PIP. So
Okay.
there is a little bit of difference there and how we go about things, but the end result is we want the best for the person that with the disability.
Okay. Yeah, so uh the public who foresee your organization is more on a end consumer, primarily the disabled community. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And for our last question, what what are your future goals as your organization grows?
Yeah, great question. Our future goals are um, to be able to come in quicker, to be able to be known that when it comes to home solutions, that we are um, your solution or the people's solution for homes. We find again so often by the time somebody gets released from Mary Free Bed, that it's months have gone by and not being proactive in that just causes a lot of turmoil, stress, and I'd love to see us even while the customer is in the hospital, being proactive and starting a plan that will help them before even while they're in the hospital and get that going. Everything else they seem to address, like attendant care and durable medical equipment. But again, the home solutions you see kind of as an afterthought. And again, and the result is people not getting home, which we feel the home is everybody wants to be home. Nobody wants to, after they've been catastrophic injury or this season in their life, wants to be, camping out somewhere. So our goal would be to have those solutions that they can get home even quicker and us be a part of that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it works that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful to have assistance in place for home health care and all that good stuff, but if they don't actually have a place to consider home, it's all irrelevant.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that old slogan or saying, there's no place like home. There's a lot to that. And I think even when people, again, are going through a season in their life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, that it's challenged, home is a safe place. And that's where we would like to, be a part of advocating for them, coming alongside them and helping them to get home. And again, whatever that is, whether it's modifying your home, we've helped people find homes, whether it's maybe it's a new home, maybe they have a 2-story home and it just doesn't work for their needs. So maybe it's selling that home, finding a lot and building a new home. We also build new homes from the ground up. So again, that holistic approach that whatever your needs are, and with your home solutions, we want to be a part of that and are able to do that.
Okay. And as we wrap this up, how can consumers get a hold of you or the public in general?
Yeah, so lots of ways there. Telephone, go to Google, adaptablehome.net is our website. Yeah, if you Google Adaptable Home Grand Rapids, we'll come right up there. Our Facebook page is a great way to go. Just look up Adaptable Home on Facebook, West Michigan, and you can kind of see some of our projects we had there. Yeah, or call us direct at 616-647-5840 is our office line. So, or just stop in. We have an office 52nd and Clyde Park area, kind of M6 and 131, so really accessible. We're here from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and just pop on in. 5103 Clyde Park is our address. So.
Thank you again for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Scott and I have lived independently now for 30 years with cerebral palsy. Thank you for visiting my channel Scott and the System. I have a podcast by the same name. I talk to mostly non-profit services for the disabled community. I also like to talk about being an entrepreneur affiliate marketer. If you would like to be on my podcast, you can email me at scott@scottanthesystem.com. Be sure to visit my website as at www.scottanthesystem.com. Please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for dropping by and have a blessed day.